VoyMonk video voice vlog. How you doing? Good morning, or evening. Yeah, one of the things I wanted to relate this vlog was because it was kind of on my mind, and I actually thought about bringing it up last week. But one of the experiences that I have growing up, doing various different kinds of jobs, and that I think probably outside of radio and doing broadcasting, probably one that I didn't like kind of the most. I mean, I like the fact of interacting and talking with people and things like that, but probably the one thing I really kind of never liked was sales. And most of the time it was because, it's an arbitrary type of position that isn't really about motivations for selling anything. It's more about, I work at this place because I'm trying to make a paycheck so that I can live. And this isn't going to be an emotional dumping or anything like that. It's just me telling about my experience. And I never really liked selling mostly. And I've done appliance selling, and I've worked, telephone, over the phone, like type of selling and stuff like that. And the thing that I always, like I said, disliked the most was the, how do I put it? The telling people about stuff that I wanted them to buy, whether there was an actual need or they were actually really in the market to buy whatever it is that I was selling. And as it was related, it had a lot to do with how well I did, because I just wasn't motivated or encouraged to do that. I think if it comes to something that I love or something that I like to do, yeah, I can sell it, because I don't really need to influence or suggest or make someone do something that they don't want to do. I can just be telling them about something that could actually effectively help them, and they can of course weigh the pros and cons when I give them the information that they have. That to me was more of what, if I ever enjoyed selling anything, I would find the joy in the interaction. But when it was just a motivation to try to move however many units, because there was usually some kind of prize, like a $15 gift card to Blockbuster or something like that, it was never really something that I felt really motivated to do, for the most part, because as I said before, I don't really know the people that are coming in. And it isn't necessarily to say that you have to know people in order to tell them about something that could be beneficial. But some of the psychology and the marketing that went around it really was something that I was uncomfortable with. And I know there's some people that are extremely successful at doing sales, and everyone has notions about certain occupations and stuff, and their stereotypes and prejudices and all that kind of stuff. And I think lawyers are probably the one profession that kind of has a legacy of jokes and certain kinds of attitude towards, along with maybe car salesmen and things like that. But for me, I think it was sales. Sales has always been less about it's, for me, ever been claimed, and mostly about what someone else's idea is for someone that they don't know, based on a lot of speculation and usually a lot of force. And so, yeah, I never liked doing that kind of thing. I mean, I guess I'm the kind of person as far as sales are concerned, I'd much rather have someone come through a checkout. They've gone through, they've already decided what they want. They come to the counter, and it's really on them what they're going to buy or they don't buy. I mean, maybe they might ask me, what this new flavor of soda might be like. And if I tried it, I can honestly give them my opinion. Or like when I worked at some video stores and stuff like that, is this a good movie? Which is always kind of a difficult thing, because it's like, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're into. Sometimes my interests are really not everyone else's interest. I mean, I could recommend certain things, and You said this was a good movie. Yeah, I know. But I'm strange in that. I'm a weird guy. Don't ask me, man. I guess it's going to do it for this Monday video voice vlog. Until next time, take care.